Hey, Fish Run here. Sorry about, like, audio issues and shit. Just got a laptop, try to figure everything out. Trust me, it'll be figured out probably within the upcoming months.
Alrighty. Welcome back. This is How to BT-7. And what I'm going to be explaining is speed. What is speed? This thing. What is this thing? It might look like an abomination from the start, and that's because it kind of is. But this thing is my pride and joy. Not only because I made it look beautiful, but this is one of the tanks of all time. And I will tell you why in a quick second. What I want to get to is what makes this tank so great, and how you can use it effectively. This tank, in order to be effective, you need to go fast. We're talking 62 kilometers fast, or for my American viewers, 35 miles an hour. Stop using miles an hour. They suck. It's not actually a good unit, nor is like any of our units. Like, they just all suck. But this thing, you have paper thin armor. You're really fast. You're like, oh yeah, Sean, yeah, what's the deal about that? You can be penned with a fucking 50 cal. You only got 17 meters of armor at your most, 12 at your least. 12 at your least? And I'm like, yeah, 10 at your least. That's a new one. But I will show you an example right here. This, in turn, is why this thing is great. You could pull off some wacky shenanigans with this. And in terms of everything else, it is the definition of F around and find out. And that's one of the mindsets that you can have. The other mindset is what I like to call the Super Meat Boy effect, where the job at hand really isn't that hard, but you as an individual will constantly go at it for hours on end, trying to make it work. And it might not seem like that, but it is very difficult because you are putting your mind to it. It's better to come across it coincidentally than to actually grind for it, or from my experience. But let's get back to the BT-7. The BT-7, you should have around 40 ammo, around 20 of its individual rounds, which are seen here. With your armor-piercing high explosive rounds, you should have around like 23, 25 of those. Or you could have 23, 25 the armor-piercing, or just the armor-piercing rounds. Or ballistic capped. Yeah, you get the point. But with this thing in particular, you are going to be aiming for side armor. You can go with any shell that you want. This thing can pen any side armor of any tank at its BR up to 4.0 from my experience. Like, you can see it right now. I have this thing in the 3.7 lineup. You would not be using this thing in 3.7. You would favor it over the T-34. Any day of the week. Any day of the week. Better armor, better gun, better shells, better engine. But here's where things get really, really weird.
No. That did not just happen. Oh my god. Oh my god. You stupid American. Boom. Oh my lord, this is gold. Oh no. This Sherman, okay, Void, since you know this, I stopped my engine, right? And I'm on a hill until this Sherman, and I am like the most uncamouflaged MFer that is on this battlefield. I stopped my engine, I turned my engine off. This Sherman 105 goes right past me, he doesn't see me. He can kill me instantly if he just gets a glimpse of my engine smoke. But no! Yeah, his 50 cal, his top machine gun can kill me. Everything is a threat when you're the BT-7. But yet again, simultaneously, like the scout class, you will be able to just blend in with anything ever. Said, anybody, said the one Polish sniper, we're not gonna put his name up.
but this thing, back on the BT. It and its series are very good. You might be thinking, why upgrade? Why go to the BT-7M instead of sticking with the BT-5 and the BT-7? The BT-7, or the BT-5 rather, your first reserve tank of the USS Research tree, pretty good. It has the engine, well, the engine is the same speed. Horsepower and 1,800 RPM compared to the BT-7, and then let's compare this to the BT-5. See, weaker engine, but still keeps the same. Actually, no, it's a better speed. I'm just now figuring this out. Oh, I guess we learned something today. Hey, look at that, we learned something. But yeah, it's just generally better because it's the same tank, same chassis, uses the Christie suspension. But for all the flaws that the Christie suspension has, warthunder makes up for it because, you know, there's no technical problems with realistic battles. Looking at UT-34, that's right. I'm looking at you. This thing. Or, rather, more importantly, this thing. You might be noticing, it's the same engine. But it outperforms anything that I've played at its VR. And up to 4.0. Like, the only thing I compare to it being as fun has to probably be the L3 and the Locust. And yes, I like small tanks that go very fast. I'm an adrenaline addict. What about it? I like going fast, and that's basically the entire premise. This thing was hella rushed, and so was this tank, as you can see by its design flaws. The Christie suspension was one of them. Sure, also, fun little fact about this tank before we end the video. This thing still holds the record for the longest tank jump in history. Yeah, bet you didn't really think USSR, early World War I tank. And yes, this classifies as a tank for having armor that can be penned with a 50 cal. Would have a world record of any sort. Anyways, this would be the How to BT-7. If you enjoyed the video, please just, like, you know, play War Thunder. Maybe just put it out there. Just me. Just hear me out. Hear me out. Play the game. Get the BT. Don't play.
Hey, looks like I made it to the end of the video.
I'd like to thank everybody who played with me today. They had a wonderful time. And if you wouldn't mind, I'd like for you to hit that like and subscribe button. It really helps me out. Without further ado, I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you on the next episode. Bye!